right, so we back. This is PTSD Talk TV. This is Dilla.
And your co-host, Dunn.
Yeah, so back to what we were saying. Now, I know y'all can't follow us because y'all fucked up in the head, okay? You got PTSD. It's understandable.
They're just zombies.
Okay? It's understandable. That's why we call it PTSD, because some of y'all say, huh? Because everybody, especially on this YouTube platform, these motherfuckers...
flying over their head.
Yeah, these motherfuckers be like, say it in a way where they can... No, they need to know. Say it like Gugu Gaga Saba ABCD. And it's simple. Yay, you get it? So we're not going to do that. If y'all can't follow, like I said, you're on the wrong channel. And like Dunn was just saying a minute ago, I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I'm going to say it how I say it. I know y'all. That's why it's crazy, because there's so much shit going on. We find ourselves like a double standard, because here we are making these YouTube videos, but this is just to leave a legacy, because we like, look, you know, you gotta keep up with the times. But it's not for us to get rich or get 1 million views so we can feel popular. This is just so people that's in our little clique, even if it's only 12 of y'all, alright? Out of 1 million motherfuckers.
6, a half a dozen.
Right, only about 4 of y'all. But y'all probably the only ones that can understand what the fuck we saying.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's actually a good thing, though. That means that some people are still woke. And truth be told, when you got a good army, you don't need a lot of people. Right. The bigger the shit go, the messier it gets.
The more kills. And
what's sad is, my mother used to always say that, you know, her elders used to say, too many pussies in the room is gonna stink. Not stink, it's gonna stink. So a lot of y'all pussy, and we don't need a lot of y'all in the room. You know what I'm saying? We can smell the scaredy cats, okay? So you don't need to, you know, but that's what people do YouTube for. Cause they like, look, we can listen to them and shit, hang around. Cause you know if we was in person, y'all wouldn't hang around us. Y'all wouldn't even want to be around.
Y'all probably get beat up.
Yeah, you don't even want to right start saying some felonious shit, get stumped out like
some shit.
Like a Big Red did, motherfucker. I'm about to talk to you now. Like, what you say? Okay, you want to get in this circle? But so anyway, just to sum it up, we were just trying to. I know y'all kind of lost right now, but you'll be alright. But it's crazy because that's what we were talking about. I'm so tired of seeing these damn commercials where they like $5.99 to save the children, but in some states, they got sodomy going on where it's legal as 6 and 7. You know, they say, okay.
A child can consent to sexual
interaction or whatever. Yeah. And it's like, what is it? I mean,
6 years old, you can consent.
Y'all taking children's rights too far. They're still supposed to be governed by their parent. And if they're not governed by their parent,
children's rights. That's a pedophile's right to rape a child that's 6 years old that doesn't have the state of mind to say, this isn't right.
But you know what's fucked up, Dunn? If there are some fucked up parents out here that's caught up in the dope game, got some felonies or prostitution or you know, got caught up on some abuse. The problem with, you just made a valid point though on some serious shit. Ain't enough motherfuckers doing nothing about it. People like us, we done tried to put ourselves in positions to where if we had to adopt 40, 50 motherfucking kids, no, we can't say, oh, I'm sorry, children, Lord help me, I'm working on that. But here's the trick. We fighting over our own individual families. We got a small team. And out of our small team, everybody's fighting for their family. Just like Dunn, he likes to wear this shirt that say, freedom ain't free, okay?
Facts.
It's not free. And it's like, you can't even love your own children. Why? Because we say that they, at the age of 7, they are at a legal age to, so if a grown-up give them some candy and fill on them and stuff and go get in their head, the government say that is of legal age to have consent, to give consent.
Man, the government's perverted. Because look at the situation at hand that's going on now in America. There's so many children that need foster parents.
Facts.
And these children are being subject to be in households with same-sex marriages. Like, you got 2 men kissing each other in the mouth. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that pissed me off to see that. And you raising that boy to be what? A fucking productive citizen or a fucking weirdo?
Right.
Because that's some weirdo shit right there.
Yeah, but that's what, like we said, it is sad that It's not enough people like ourselves who feel passionate about it. We make phone calls like this past year. This ain't no just deal and done platform just for no YouTube. We've been in this game, just in case y'all don't know, maybe like 7 years almost, 10 toes down as a team, as a partnership, and working with small teams. We've been trying to make sure we, try to do something powerful, get a small facility. Rest in peace to, Mr. Amin, who, he was trying to find some kind of building we could do something. Even when they had the fucking Chicago strike.
Right.
We was reaching out to Lupe Fiasco and motherfucking,
right.
Yeah, Psychodrama, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict,
of them people.
Common. Like, yo, why don't we get an auditorium and why don't we all tutor these children until they get off the Chicago strike? Everybody, DM me on my Instagram if you want to buy this shirt, if you want to get the new album, if you want to join my the best hip hop song class and shit. And then when we instant message y'all and tell y'all they having a Chicago strike, ain't nobody doing shit.
Right. They be like, purchase my lyrical suckers. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so I know y'all a little lost. Y'all'll be okay. It's PTSD Talk TV with Dylan Dunn in this motherfucker. But let me say this. This shit is fucking crazy how, first of all, like he said, if y'all paid attention to the last episode, what are your children watching? Dunn made a valid point. These ain't y'all children. These are not our children. They trying to take them by the dozens. If y'all seen the movie 1984, They Live, and look at the little segments we use in the video.
In 1984, they were so busy watching E.T. and shit like that.
E.T. phone home, dumbass.
Nigga with a fucking red fingertip. Like, they don't want to know
Lost
about
in the sauce, right?
They don't want nothing about reality. Every time you talk reality and you talk about facts, these felonious people run from that. You know what I'm saying? They want the fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want, I could get a car and a cell phone. And I could eat ribeye.
What did we see the other day? We was watching a peaceful video, just trying to get some meditation music going on, and then the ad came in. He said, "I'm sitting here with $1 million in my private jet. I'm gonna show you how to get a gabillion, quadrillion." I said, it might be a word, but damn, you just sound real stupid saying that.
But
what did he say? A gabotrillion.
Who you saying that to? Nigga sell his soul to get what you're talking about, and you just flamboyantly broadcasting that. That's why I don't. Yeah,
but at the end of the day, they targeting, these young teens. When you get 17, you get a job and all you got is your phone. And they like, hey, you want people to say, I need a quick come up now. I'm going to listen. Then next thing you know, you getting lured to come to a meeting. Then they say, what are you going to do for me? Or you might get something in your food and your drink.
Like, you wake up, you be like, yo, why my mouth hurting? You know what I'm saying? Why my pants is down below my ankles? Like, nigga be like, yo, you got the part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't even trip. Now listen, your makeup artist is gonna be here in a minute, and what you want, a rolly diamond crusted?
Don't you ever cross that line, or we will expose your little secret.
Yeah, but that's why they try to teach people to reproduce. That's why the porn industry, the strip clubs is free. Freedom prostitution, they've made it legal in a lot of areas and arenas. And it's like procreate, reproduce. That is our God-given right. That's just a natural gift we have as human beings. But everything that comes out of the womb, that comes from a powerful man's sperm, they're going to test it. They're going to water it down, wash it up, diminish it, break it down. All kind of disintegrated, deteriorated, and anything else you could think of. Because, like we said, what is up where all these other countries, everybody's using the internet. You can't catch a pervert. You can't catch a child molester. But you can catch somebody that got an AK-47 on Facebook. You can catch somebody in another country. Y'all found Osama bin Laden's hole in his little terrain and where he was hiding. But you can't find somebody that's posting how they're, like Dunn said, niggas will go live and show you how they finna sodomize a child. Niggas will go live and have sex with a chicken and a dog. And then on the next commercial, I see an ad, hey, and all these nonprofits, these felonious nonprofits and corporate responsible corporations, we're out here trying to save the animals and shit. There's so much shit going on out here. What about that last, I'll be bouncing, but what about that fucking lady? She was a scientist. She was supposed to go and communicate with the whale. She fell in love with the whale and started having sex with the whale and shit.
Yeah, weirdos, man.
Weirdos.
Go to the jungle and get gang raped by a bunch of monkeys and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I want to live here now. I'm never going back.
Word, I want to go now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what that sound means. It's time for the Bullshit Piece of Shit Awards. Yay!
And the winner is...
All right, we're back. Thanks for sticking with us through our short intermission. This is PTSD Talk TV with your host, Dilla.
And done.
So it's just, PTSD. Stop kidding yourself. Everybody want to stay in one lane or they all over the place. If you're going to be all over the place, hit the real facts. Because like Dunn said, you got people who, well, you know what? I don't believe in Islam, but I sure don't eat pork. But I go to the mosque. But I read the Bible, but I only read the homosexual Bible. But I don't like to see two men kissing.
But one thing I do is pray to the east. That's one thing for sure.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You can't figure niggas out. Well, it's Wednesday, so today is a day from the Hebrew calendar where it say we can eat, red meat. But I don't eat that only on certain days, but it's Thanksgiving because after Christmas, like, you motherfuckers.
So I can have wine. So I went to the liquor store, got some Hennessy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers just jacked up and you need to, when you look in the mirror, don't even look too long. Just throw a brick right in it. And then when they crack in the main one pieces, that's you. Every time we turn around, it's all these little nuances and on YouTube or Facebook or this or that. Everybody's got a new app coming out, this and that. But while y'all playing, like I said, if you okay with it, just like Dunn said, y'all must be okay with motherfuckers sodomizing and tormenting kids and doing sexual deviance raw live. And the FBI and the CIA supposed to be the coldest in the game, and Secret Service and all that. And y'all can't figure that out. And then, like I said, if you're going to do all that, stop getting on the channels and for $39.99, we're here to help them get a bag of rice. And then on another commercial, you got the little dogs and puppies and the cats, they eyes clawed out and shit. Just for 39 cents a day, they could have some food. But then on another scale, I got to read about how beastiality is legal. So animals with no voices don't have no consent either. But then somebody want to get on the social media and say, what is wrong with people eating red meat? Why y'all slaughtering cows? Like, they got a group, I forgot who they are, but they be going to fuck off with people that eat meat and stuff. And they say, look, these animals, even pigs and cows have a life. They have a voice, right? But why don't y'all go hang out in the underworld and save them cows and chickens and horses that be getting fucked? Okay? Plain and simple. Even if it's not the animals that's getting fucked, there are porn stars that train the animals to do with them. If you gonna, it's weirdo shit out there. Some people and some men ain't men and some women are not women. They are fucking beneath the gum. Humans. Yeah, they're not human. They're beneath the gum under my shoe, and I don't know what's below that besides dirt.
No, not even that. They're beneath the shit under my shoe. 'Cause they full of doodle. Straight up. And that's why the world is jacked up the way it is right now, and that's why PTSD is very important, because nobody really wants to talk about the truth.
Yeah, facts.
And the truth sometimes is very raunchy. The truth is sometimes very, very in your face. So sometimes you need that. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that run around here acting like they so politically correct and they ain't fucking about shit. And they need to be called out and have a mirror thrown in their face and say, look at your fucking sorry ass.
What you always say, Dunn, truth be told, like we said, listen to the last videos. Me and Dunn didn't want to do no YouTube shit now, Joe. Nah. We'd rather come to you, Joe, face your 10 toes on the battlefield, but a lot of y'all running and hiding. Y'all hiding behind clothes, makeup, and videos. That's why y'all love being on YouTube and Facebook and all that, because all you do is sit on your couch because you don't know how to move, get up. You don't know how to face your enemies. If anybody ever had a problem with anything I said, I'll sit down and like Dunn say, intellectually, we try to have dialogue. Let's have people so into their emotions. And then it's so crazy out here is because most people are like, look, you trying to get money? I'm trying to get money. You trying to come up? I'm trying to come up. That's it. No. It goes deeper than that, y'all. It's sad, but that's why everybody running hiding, because I need to know if you trying to fuck some kids. If you trying to do that, I don't care about
you. Trying to get money, I'm trying to get money. You trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to keep my dignity. You want to open up your butt cheeks for that money. Like, I'm not doing that. Right. Man. You want a thumb in your ass. Not me. You like hurting kids and sodomizing kids. I'm trying to nurture children. I don't care. Or we ain't got nothing in common. Children. Right.
Yeah, we ain't got shit in common. You want to sit down and have a big old fancy dinner, kick it, watch Netflix. We talk about fashion and all that. I'm supposed to giggle with you, and then I find out you eat grandmas for breakfast.
Not even. Or you in the neighborhood killing niggas in the hood. But then you on the front lines of my old Black Lives Matter. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bubblegum bobo shit, man.
Yeah, and I know you niggas gonna be mad if y'all come across this, they defaming Black Lives Matter.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
What you talking about? I'm talking real shit. And
no, it is real, because like you said,
if you feel like that, take your thumb out your ass and say something.
Yeah, because it's
leave
real.
A comment.
You said leave a comment. And matter of fact, Dunn's always willing to, like, yo, I'm right there with him. Any of my enemies, I'm always willing to face them. Don't get this YouTube shit twisted. But it's real, because when Dunn saw the Black Lives Matter protest, he was like, that's fine and dandy. But the owner or the founder or the leaders of Black Lives Matter, do you know, with all those people on the street with you, which one of them ain't tried to molest a kid just yesterday? Which one of them ain't molesting children?
Which one ain't looking at your children?
Right. Which one ain't right? Which one of them ain't stealing? And like he said, which one ain't quick to go ahead and kill somebody because they want
your mother upside the head with a stick to get her purse? Like, stop.
Yeah, that's why it don't make no sense. It's 300 million y'all Black Lives Matter, but one of them guys, when he done marching, he gonna go beat an old grandma because he hungry. So Black Lives Matter need to go ahead and get that food pantry popping. And get that clothing pantry and whatever else some of these motherfuckers do. We'll be back. This is PTSD Talk TV with your host Dilla.
And Dunn.
PTSD Talk TV.
Yes, we'll be back after a short intermission. We'll play a preview of a few artists we have worked with in the past. Enjoy and stay tuned. You're now tuned in to PTSD Talk TV. Peace.
Let me tell you a story. It's like you take a look at the state of the hood, the ghettos, whatever you want to call it. Black, white, impoverished people, whatever, the criminal minded. You gotta ask yourself. They say we guilty, they say we fucked up, they say it's our fault. But we gotta ask the question, who's really behind it? Feel me? Come on, let's go. Yo, listen, you say we guilty for how we live, but the fact of the matter is, our focus is just fit, don't comprehend. They killed all my roots and erased my story. Then they capitalized off all our lives and claim they fighting for me. And it's just the tip of the iceberg story. If it's a God on high, please look through the sky and rush down with all your glory. And yeah, these goons are murk us in these streets, but yet every day the FDA kill us off through what we eat. Damn, and them pills you pop when you can't sleep. Damn, and them clones you cook when you fry that meat. Shit, all I got was a 9 in the house. Can't afford that school for the 100,000. So wasn't no food in the back of the house. No. See, corporate America times I'm blocking us out, protected off, and they lost their conference room, just planning and talking it out. Fuck what they talking about. The rest of the rich just walking about disgrace with a frown on their face from a condo space looking down. Why they tell me lies? I look at my baby's eyes. In the dark late night, gotta think how to fight. My soul hurt till my brain is crying. But I can't let them see me shed a tear. Cause the obstacle rain is the main thing they pervert to convert to fear. Somebody say the hood is too much crime and pain in it. That's what they claim they own, but ain't nobody trying to change it. Born in this hell, but I ain't claiming it. My anger is just dangerous, and I'm the one who made it this. Somebody say the hood is too much crime and pain in it. That's what they claim they own, but ain't nobody trying to change it. Born in this hell, but I ain't claiming it. My anger is just dangerous, and I'm the one who made it this.
We're back. Thanks for sticking with us through our short intermission. This is PTSD Talk TV with your host Dilla.
And Dunn.
Because that's real. I ain't finna march with you. That's fine and dandy. But later on when I leave here, I can't even feed my shorties no bread. Nah, everybody, and then some of these nonprofits like that too. So on that note, anything you want to add, Dunn, about these felonious shenanigans before we end the segment?
Yes, I'm selling sucker-free diets for $5.99. You can be sucker-free every day, all day, because the way this world's going, I'm just glad I stand alone in what I believe in, because
it's a hard job.
Yeah, and some of these people are our families. So sometimes I have to cut family members off, because I'm not going to be a fool like you, and I'm not going to affiliate myself because we cousins, that I'm going to be a fool just like you.
Or
like,
color. Or we the same culture, same neighborhood.
We listen to the same hip-hop, yo.
Right, none
Nigga,
of that.
we ain't on the same level, bro.
No affiliation.
Don't know you.
Yeah, no affiliation if you ain't about that. So, like I said, enjoy right now where y'all can, because if it ever go down, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's going down.
Well, I'm just saying, right, we ain't behind no YouTube, but you will be knee deep in the shit if you ever come across Dilla and Dunn.
You'll get the shit. You'll be knee deep in the shit.
Just know
Facts.
that. If you're not ready to talk about the facts, if you're not living 10 toes down, straight like an arrow, ready for war, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because like my man said,
Fuck you worry about Trump for? You still in the slums, and when the presidents change, you gon' still be a bum.
When the presidents change, you're still gonna be a bum. Like, that's it.
Right.
That's it.
You gotta be 10 toes down on your own square.
Yeah, but some of these people ain't standing on shit, so standing 10 toes down.
They feet in knee deep.
Not even that, they just knee deep. That's it. Or they on their knees. That's
or
it.
Or they eyebrow deep in the shit on their knees.
Yeah, or they on their knees doing something strange for that change, because that's all that's left. And some people feel desperate, and that's what they want to do. But I'm not going out like that. And if I see somebody around me going out like that, I'm going to call them out.
The American dream, yeah. You might have to scream to get that change.
Might do something strange, get rearranged.
Right? Get your brain rearranged. So you ain't even yourself no more, man, for a piece of some fake-ass facade.
Right.
Desert mirage, okay? So, on that note, I know y'all probably got a little lost. If you did, stay off the fucking channel. If you can follow, we going deep down the rabbit hole.
Even if you're lost, just leave a comment and ask us what we're talking about. Give me your number and I'll give you a call and I'll tell you exactly what we're talking about.
Right, facts. Test the gangster.
Because these niggas like Ron Peru, remedial, Mr. Rogers neighborhood ass niggas. So, on that note, we'll see you around one day.
And last but not least, you're right. Since you selling sucker-free diets for $5.99, I'm going to do a Dr. Seuss version of what we talking about for people. But it's got a rhyme, and it's got to have funny little pictures and cartoonies.
Yeah, it's called Remedial X.
That's what we gonna call it.
Something you could go back and get remedial teachings, like repetitive remedial learning.
All right, so there y'all go for y'all people that's got ADHD, PTSD, and whatever else they say you got. Right. You know what I'm saying? With this out here, this is for y'all. So, and this is for us too, because we got PTSD. We talking real, but they may call it PTSD. So we letting y'all know off the top, straight off the barrelhead, that it's the psych ward. So do not enter unless you ready. You know what I'm saying? Don't come here talking shit unless you're ready. But it's okay, like Dunn said. We welcome you anytime. Think about what we said. Think about everything we said. If you get lost, like Dunn said, ask us. We'll get back to you.
Facts. Just leave a comment. Leave your number, your email address. Whatever way we can communicate with you. And we'll get back to you. Trust and believe that. And if you let us know your address, we'll come to your door and talk to you.
PTSD Talk TV all day. This is Dilla.
And her co-host, Dunn.
Yeah, we out.
Ways to survive, they don't want to see us living. You rather see me dead, broke off with no bread. How does it feel when you have no food? Crude, rude, nigga attitude. Ways to survive, they don't want to see us living. You rather see me dead, broke off with no...
All right, we're back. We're back. Thanks for sticking with us through our short intermission. This is PTSD Talk TV with your host, Dilla.
And done.